guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Tita Lavinia of Tita sa Pageantry, and for this episode, we are on day 4 of Miss Universe 2021. So please make sure you stick around, please subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that bell notification button for your weekly pageant fix. Hey you guys, welcome to day 4 of Miss Universe 2021 in Israel. Now, it is day 4 for me, but again, it could be day 5 for others, it could be day 1 for the others. I'm just saying that today, as I am filming this, maybe around the afternoon or early in the evening, the ladies will come out, the ladies will attend an orientation. So this will be the first time that they will really get to see each other. Because according to Bea and her roommate, Miss Singapore, who did a live sesh yesterday, some of our burning questions were answered by, this awesome twosome. And one of the things that I learned was that the reason why we don't really get to also see them a lot, the reason why maybe Sashes only gets to photograph, the same set of girls, is because the ladies are grouped into batches. So this is the reason also why there are still some ladies who are on a sightseeing trip as late as now, because others went to the museum to learn about the Holocaust. The others went on a walking trip of Old Jerusalem. So yeah, just like in the Philippines, there were activities in between that they had to go into batches, that they don't remember. In the Philippines, other ladies went to Ilocos, then there was a group who went to Baguio, there was a group who went to Cebu. So it's pretty much the same arrangement, maybe smaller scale. Yeah, we got a glimpse of the dynamics that they had there. So yesterday, there were a number of photo shoots from Muba Cosmetics. I'm going to talk about that more later on. But day 4 was a happier day for Filipino pageant fans if we compare this to the heaviness of day 3, when we all felt that we weren't a part of the whole Miss Universe journey. But day 4, I think it's more relaxed, and I think a lot of us are happier because number 1, Bea was in nicer clothes, and number 2, she had a photo shoot. But yes, more about that later on. So yesterday, the ladies went on a sightseeing trip, they had photo shoots, yes, and then in the evening, they were invited for dinner at a winery. So, very chill, very vacation-like. I think Miss Singapore, who was more chatty during the live session, really gave us a glimpse of the relationships between the ladies and their handlers, as well as Miss Universe organization in Israel. So going back to the photo shoots, I think Muba and the Muba team, they clearly have picked their favorites, and luckily also some of these girls that I will be mentioning are also doing really well on social media, keeping themselves out there, keeping themselves in rotation. So I think day 4 really belonged to India for me. She was my standout for day 4. So many photos of her. Muba did her makeup. She looked really amazing. She sported a blue eyeliner look, which I'm gonna copy one of these days. Unfortunately, I don't have a blue eyeliner. I could have used that because I'm wearing blue today, but I think India is just a charmer. I mean, in motion, in still photos, she pretty much looks the same doll-like, pretty girl Indian we always love from the Indian girl. Number 2 standout for day 4 for me is, of course, Miss Paraguay. She's been very consistent. Very early on, she had some photo shoots at the lobby, and then the Muba team continued to work with her to, experiment really pretty looks. And yeah, I think she's always a delight to see whenever fans would come up to her and, take her photos. So she's is definitely in circulation. Day 3 also belonged, I feel, to Miss Vietnam. They really glammed her up, and I think that this is also Vietnam's comfort zone. She understands this. Vietnam is also very used to looking really glam, looking really pretty, even if there's nowhere to go to. So yeah, I thought that we saw a lot of Miss Vietnam for day 4. Of course, my standout is also for Miss Spain. I think that the Muba team loves her, the camera loves her, she's serving looks. She's very consistent in changing her wardrobe also. So I'm happy about that. And not because Arbeya doesn't really change a lot of her looks, but I'm happy because I'm, pretty shallow. I don't want to connect too much of a story to changing wardrobe, but, as a woman, as a girl, I mean, it's nice to see variety. Another standout for me, hopefully get to see more of her, is Miss Bolivia. So I'm really glad that they had more photos, more materials of Miss Bolivia. We got to see her not just in one look, but yeah, she was pretty active yesterday. But if there is someone I would like to step up or that I would like to see more of, I'd like to see more of Miss Israel. They did a very nice makeup look for Miss Israel, and I've been seeing her because she is of course the host delegate. I've been seeing a number of videos of her being accommodating, explaining where they are, explaining probably some bit of history about the place. So yeah, I'd like to see more of her. Now let's go to our very own Bea Luigi Gomez, because like what I mentioned, it's been pretty happy for us Filipinos to see her. Now, very early in the morning, we had a sighting of Bea, and this got us really excited because very early on, we knew that she would be in Aterno. So Andres Felipe, the head of Muba Cosmetics, gave us a bit of a teaser, posted something on IG stories asking us who we would like to be part of that, traditional Muba shoot. By now, this is their third year. So I don't know if they pre-selected the ladies, but I'm pretty sure the Filipinos voted for Bea Luigi because one of the earliest order of business is, of course, a photo shoot with Muba. So, this got us really very happy. It was a futuristic type of photo shoot. We know that this is a look that Bea can ace. I mean, this is our Grimes moment, isn't it? So, yeah, the photo shoot really played to our fantasies on what or how we would like Bea to present herself as. So she was joined by Miss India, she was joined by Miss Spain, Vietnam, and Miss Belgium, if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully all of these girls really get to go through because, again, they've been very consistent. Next, I also would like to give a special focus to that beautiful terno Bea was wearing. If we were quite upset from day 3 with all of that animal print and all of those basic looks. Yes, I call them basic. They're not ugly. They're basic. Then Bea definitely made up for the wardrobe faux pas from the past few days. We have the beautiful golden terno. This was made by Ram Silva. Now, I don't know if you remember this episode from way back, just a few months ago. I don't know if Ram was commissioned to do this terno or if he did this on his own. It's inspired by the Halandoni mansion in Iloilo, as Ram Silva, of course, is Ilonggo. And the dress was supposed to be part of Rabia's wardrobe for Miss Universe, but I don't know, something happened. There was a very public display of emotions regarding the dress, but I think we can let that go and just be happy with the fact that the golden terno or the Talandoni terno was worn by Bea and, worn at Miss Universe no less. It's beautiful. It's very intricate. It has fringe. And I think if a lot of you are confused, why is Bea wearing such a pretty dress for, an event in between, she was just going to have her makeup done anyway. This was because Muba also invited Bea to do like a video clip for them. So that was part of the interview inserts. So she really had to be, Filipina in all aspects. So that was really very pretty. Now, let's talk about sustainable fashion, because I feel that a lot of people are coming at me and saying, Tita, it's sustainable fashion. I did post a photo, a side-by-side photo of Karen Ibasco from 2017 wearing that snake print dress, and then Bea from yesterday, from day 3, wearing the same dress. Now, when I posted that, I wasn't really very happy because I felt that, for a Philippine representative, we shouldn't be recycling. But that was just me. But I think I'm coming from a place wherein I understand that as Filipinos in pageantry, we did not really get to choose our wardrobe prior to 2015. So it wasn't until 2016 that Madame Araneta allowed us to really collaborate with designers and allowed us to really bloom in fashion. So if you're gonna pull us back and, give us recycled looks, this will definitely be called out. Now, what they did not explain was that this was probably a practice to adapt to the green agenda of Miss Universe.
Sustainable fashion is not just a trend, but it is a lifestyle choice we have to make for the future.
No one told us that they were going to pull, recycled looks. And had it been more transparent, had it been explained, I think, we could have gotten softer with our observations on why Bea dresses the way she does. Because if we were kept in the loop that they were incorporating pieces that were worn by other beauty queens, that were pulled by other stylists, then we could have been more understanding. So for those of you who are suddenly commenting, Tita, you're just negative. Well, pustahan tayo, hindi nyo rin alam na may sustainable kemerot yan pagdating sa damit. So, there you go. But again, I think everything was just washed and, pressed and served to us nicely because she wore that golden terno. And, one dress, one gesture could really erase everything that has been negative. So I think we are in a good place. Now, what got us in a better place is the fact that Bea and her roommate, Mandita, decided to go on an impromptu live sesh on Instagram. Now, again, there has been, very little movement when it comes to posting OOTDs or what's been going on, who she has been mingling with. But she has been pretty active on IG stories and this time around on IG Live. And I prepared a clip for you. It's an 11-minute clip. Originally, it was a 30-plus minute live sesh, but I shortened it to 11 minutes for you because I really want you guys to have an experience and have the chance to change your mind about Bea. Again, we have established how she conducts herself. We have established her demeanor. I thought that live sesh was a really nice glimpse into what Bea really is as a person, how she smiles, how she talks, how she takes jokes. So I felt that this was a really light live sesh, and I feel that this will be a gift to you pageant fans to really understand that, given the chance, Bea could actually be relatable. And maybe this whole thing has something to do with just managing her time on social media. And again, I feel that it is unfair to just shut down people who are asking for updates because Miss Universe season doesn't happen every day, guys. So if we ask for updates for at least 2 weeks, this shouldn't be difficult to fulfill. So I'm gonna leave you with this, and I hope to see you soon. Enjoy. Bye, guys.
We got a bit of time today. I think compared to other days, we're not like running around too
Yes,
much.
and
a little bit of time today to
My
breathe.
favorite part is that we have a late call time, which is 7 a.m. It's still quite early, but
Yes.
it's already late for us. And
because usually your call time today was what, 6:30 a.m.
6, yeah.
Crazy. But
We
yeah.
usually come home almost midnight. We start our day very early. We have to do our makeup. But earlier this morning,
Yeah.
we didn't have to do our makeup because I did a photo shoot with our official cosmetics partner, Muba Cosmetics.
If you see, I finally got lashes on.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
they did my makeup today.
Yes, that's why it's perfection. Sweet.
And by the way, the weather here is very cold. We're both from tropical countries. We're not used to the cold, so we've
Every
been
time we go out,
freezing
we're
for days.
wearing our coats
Yeah.
and trying to make it out alive because we want to look nice. We want to wear dresses that show a bit of leg, but it's so cold.
Yes.
And the other day it was raining, which made it even worse because there was like really strong winds.
Strong winds.
I thought it was going to fly away.
raining. Yeah, my dress was so wet.
Yes.
I've been dragging it. I was supposed to wear heels, but then our supervisors asked us to wear flats, and good thing they did because the roads were slippery.
Yeah.
We had to walk on cobblestones.
So
Imagine
many
what
cobbles.
it would be like if we were wearing heels.
and we slip. Oh, no.
Yeah, like some of the girls made a mistake of wearing heels the first day of the tour. We walked around the old city of Jerusalem.
Yes.
We did Tower of David. We had to climb stairs,
Many stairs.
walk on
But the
sidewalks.
view is amazing.
The
Once
view.
you went on a food tour.
Yes, we went on a food tour in the market. We tried a lot of Israeli food.
Mm-hmm.
We tried the risotto.
Risotto? That's a French or Italian dish?
Yeah, but I just noticed their food here is either no tomatoes at all or a lot of tomatoes.
There's no in between.
Yes, no in between. So here we learned how to eat raw tomato. I learned to eat raw cucumber, like a cucumber
that you bit into.
Yeah.
You were telling me about that.
And I ate the tomato like an apple.
Yeah.
I love the bread and pastries here.
Yes. And the other day I tried like authentic Jerusalem hummus.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ate that, but it was so good. Like I've tried hummus before, but this is next level. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's just so fresh and so nice. So if you think you've tried hummus before, you must come to Israel. And it's just very nice to see all the girls come out finally, because we've been like half of us in quarantine, half of us not in quarantine, and like
we've go out by batches.
Yes, we go out only by batches. So that was the first time it was all
the girls were together in one place.
Quarantine.
Yes.
I think there was like one or two maybe in quarantine, but other than that, everyone was out, which was really nice because we got to see, and everyone was like really dressed up. So it was really nice to see everyone like fully dressed up, having fun, and I felt like that was a nice start to the Miss Universe like whole thing that we have happening. So yeah, it's really fun, and we're having fun. And let's see, any questions? A lot of languages I don't understand.
They're all speaking in Tagalog, and
maybe you should say something in Tagalog to them.
Hi, Mare. Nakikita ko po kayo. Yung nakikichismis tayo. Talk with, shout out Ate Bea in Singapore. Hello, Lorraine.
To the next video. I am actually looking forward to visiting Eilat.
Yes.
Because, and doing the rehearsals actually, because, now we're still having fun. We're doing a lot of admin and registration. I really want to see what it's like to be on that stage and try walking in heels and do the actual, runway and everything. So it will be really exciting on that big stage. It's going to be really fun. Someone called you Megan Fox. Oh my God. When I first became Miss Universe Singapore, then I started following everyone. And I started stalking you, like, oh my God, Bea, she's so pretty. And I think sometimes people think you're very very serious and very like sexy, serious, mysterious. But she's actually a really cute bunny in real life.
Yeah.
She's so cute and she's always apologizing, saying sorry for bothering you, sorry for this, but no, she's very sweet. And I think it's very cool that you can for pictures you're very serious, but then in real life you're very cutesy. So that's very sweet. Yes. Have you met Miss USA? No, we haven't. She's
not
probably
here
in
yet?
quarantine. I saw that she's on the way to the hotel on her story, but she's probably inside quarantine for 1 or 2 days. Yeah. So I don't know how they'll do all the
I hope she'll be out already so we can see her finally and join us.
Because our orientation is tomorrow. So
yes,
it would be nice if she could be there, everyone together. And I think Miss Universe Bahrain, for the first time, Bahrain is joining. So she's also flying. I saw some Instagram story on one of the fan pages. So yeah, it's very exciting to see some new countries like Morocco joining back after 43 years.
Right.
I think her name is Kautar. She's beautiful.
Kautar, she's very gorgeous.
I love her. She
She's
also
so
has short
sweet.
hair. And I was like, oh my gosh, we both have short hair. We're matching. and yeah, that was really exciting.
One of the few girls I met for the first time today, I saw Miss South Africa. Who else?
Sweden? Did you meet Sweden today?
I haven't seen Sweden yet.
Okay.
I saw Norway.
Oh yes, Norway.
She's very gorgeous also.
Yeah, she's very pretty. She's very cute.
Yeah.
She looks like a bunny to me.
All the girls are so gorgeous.
Yes, every single girl, you literally cannot find anything wrong with them,
Right.
And they're all so sweet. Everyone's helping each other out. Literally, someone's dress was not zipping up, so 4 of us went to try and zip their dress up together.
Earlier, my terno was so hard to zip. There were 3 girls who tried to
Vietnam, India. We were trying to zip her dress up. So it really shows that everyone cares about each other, even though it's a competition. Everyone thinks we are I will do something to you so that you don't win or something. No, we really want everyone to do their best.
We don't know the word sabotage here.
Exactly. It's
everyone's
just
helping each other out.
Yeah.
And we feel like we've been sisters for so long. Whenever we gather, our supervisors get stressed because we talk so much all the time. It's so hard to separate
We never
us.
do any work. We're talking and bonding and laughing, and we never do any work. So that's a problem because we have busy schedules that we have to still still have to hit those. Let's see, any questions? Oh, thank you. Everyone's talking about me.
Yes. Follow.
Yeah. She is so cool. I think you're so cool that you can do all those army kind of push-up. I cannot do a single push-up, by the way. So you can do all those fierce things and traditionally manly things, but you can also come and do pageants. I think you're very cool.
Well, all of the women here have their own strengths. I am so inspired by especially Miss India. like she shared her story earlier. It was very inspiring, like how the women are treated in India and how her mom encouraged her to be her own person. That's very inspiring. She's the only girl in her family.
Yeah.
Like she has two brothers, right?
I think so. One older brother. She
One
has,
older brother.
Yeah. But on both sides, I think she's the only girl
yes.
child. Yeah. So that's very nice. I think like every single woman here has like
Very
gone through
inspiring
something,
stories,
and
yes.
and has a story that they want to share to the rest of the world, and really, empower younger girls, and not just young girls, everyone, that you can always do what you want to do if you set your mind to it, and you shouldn't let anyone stop you from doing what you want to do. So
We're taking our bags tomorrow. They're gonna put it inside a truck. So I hope none of my luggages get lost. So by the way, for those who are asking where my luggage was, apparently it was left inside a room that was empty. No one was checked inside that room. The security checked all of the rooms. My
And they
bag was
found
in
it
there
there.
by itself.
they must have been so confused, like, what is this strange bag waiting here?
Yeah. So
But,
it got lost for 2 days, but finally it was found. So
Thank God it was safe in the hotel, like not somewhere lost in the
Yeah.
airport or something. That would have been more difficult.
because I was so sure when I collected my bags from the conveyor in the airport, it was complete. I took a photo of it, and then when we got here, only 3 luggages were delivered inside my room.
Yeah,
And I haven't seen that luggage for 2 days, but
I would
Yeah.
have been so stressed out. I'm like, where's all my clothes? What do I wear?
I
That
know.
was what you were asking a few days ago.
Yes.
Like, what should I wear? There's nothing to wear. She sets her clock. It says 7:05 right now, but it's actually 6:45.
yes.
So it's 20 minutes in advance, and I was so confused. I was like, "What? It's already 7?" But no, it's not. It's just this is your
Just so
little
I don't
trick.
get late, so all of my gadgets have different time.
Each
so-
gadget has a different time.
Yeah.
How does
But
that-
they're all advanced.
How do you? Oh my God, this is crazy. This is your how to become a Miss Universe queen is to set all your clocks to a different time.
Yeah. That's how I trick myself so I don't get late. I set all of my clocks in advance.
You're very strange. I'm learning new things about you every day.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Someone's asking, how's Miss Thailand? Miss Thailand is very sweet. I mean, we met her.
Yeah.
She's so cute.
She's very tall.
She's only 22. Like,
She's
for some
only
reason, I thought she
22.
was older. Because, I don't know, because maybe she's very tall.
She's very tall.
She's so tall.
A lot of the girls here are very tall. I
So-
saw Miss Kazakhstan. She's
Who is that?
six.
Czech
foot,
Republic.
yeah. Czech
is it?
Republic.
Who's super tall. Slovakia. I can't remember. She's so tall. She was in flats. I was in heels, and I was up to her like to her ear.
Yeah.
I was like, "Hello, I don't want to stand next to you. I feel so short."
Who else is tall? I think Mr. Russia.
Russia's not here. She's still coming.
Oh,
Or she
maybe
just
that's
arrived? A different girl, maybe. But there's so many girls who are so like. I thought I was tall. Like in Singapore, I'm considered relatively tall, and then I come here and there's all the.
Same.
Oh, Croatia, who is the room opposite us, is very tall as well.
Yeah.
Aura, yeah, she's.
Oh no, it
she's
was
like
Miss
here.
Spain. She's also very
Spain
tall.
is also very tall. So but there's also some like short, cute girls who are like very
Yes.
fierce as well. In Cambodia,
Like Miss
Nepal,
Cambodia.
Yeah, I mean they're shorter than me. Not that they're short in general, but like they're so cute. I love them so.
Miss Nepal also, right? She's
Yes.
not that tall, but she's
She's
gorgeous.
very
She walked the
strong.
fashion show
Oh, yes.
last night.
There was a fashion show yesterday
Mhm.
with secondhand clothing to show
Yes.
that it doesn't matter where the clothing comes from. You can really make it fashion, and like it doesn't have to be like designer clothing or whatever. Because
That's
people have
right.
this like perception. Oh, if you're going to Miss Universe, you must get all designer clothing and like top to bottom like brand names. You can just get secondhand clothing. You can get your mom's T-shirt. You can get your dad's jeans and like make.
You can just upcycle it.
Exactly. Yes. So it was really nice to see like
Style it.
secondhand clothing on like Miss
No one
Universe
will ever
girls.
know.
Exactly. No one knows unless you tell them.